Hi, it's Rudy from Better Music. I'm going to do another comparison video for you today. In front of me I've got the Kawai KDP-110, which has been a very popular piano. Great sounds and great feel. And the newcomer on the market, which has just come out, which is the Yamaha YDP-144 or Arius YDP-144, which I have done a video on already. I thought we'd do a quick comparison on these because they're both in Australia exactly the same retail price, which is $16.95, $16.99. Feature-wise, they're pretty similar, but each piano has its own things that are good about it. So we're going to just have a quick look at that, let you have a listen and see what you think. Okay, so we're just going to have a chat about the features and functions of the piano. So KDP-110 and Yamaha YDP-144. They both use a proper graded hammer mechanism, so heavier at the bottom than it is at the top. The Kawai uses matte surfaces on the keys, so the keys aren't shiny. We'll have a look at the Yamaha in a sec. Both have 192 note polyphony, so the sound engine is the same specs on both. From that point, sound source is different, of course. This is a Kawai. This uses sampling off their Shigeru EX concert grand, which is a stunning piano, and the Yamaha uses the CFX, which is also a great piano. Number of sounds, very similar. The Kawai has 15, the Yamaha has 10. The Kawai uses Bluetooth MIDI and USB MIDI. The Yamaha uses a USB MIDI and not Bluetooth. You can buy an optional Bluetooth adapter, but we'll talk about that more in the Yamaha part of the video. Let's have a look just at some of the sounds now. We'll just go through the main piano sound. As I said, the KDP-110's got 15 sounds. I'm not going to show you all of them because we've done a dedicated video on the piano, but have a quick listen. Nice electric piano. And then of course, piano and strings is always a favourite. This has got a really nice slow strings on it, so we'll have a listen to that with the piano. So now I'm sitting in front of the YDP-144. So getting back to the action, as I mentioned before on the Kawai. So yes, it's a graded hammer action standard from Yamaha. Keys are heavier at the bottom than they are at the top. The keys are a matte surface on the black keys and not on the white keys. So a little bit different from the Kawai. The Kawai is all matte, but very nice feel. Yeah, it feels really good to play. All right, so let's have a little bit of tech talk. So going through the action, yeah, we said they're both 192 note polyphony. They've both got great feel. 15 sounds on the Kawai, 10 on the Yamaha. Pretty similar, really. Similar functionality in terms of the types of sounds: piano, electric piano, strings, harpsichord, organ vibes. Very similar and very usable on both. Probably the biggest difference in terms of what you can do with the Yamaha is its connectivity with the Smart Pianist app. So it does have a dedicated control app which allows you to control the whole piano. You can watch it on the dedicated video and see what it does. It connects via a USB, a camera adapter port on an iOS device, and then with a USB cable, plugs straight in. Cool thing about it is it doesn't just control the piano. It actually has an audio interface built in, so you can actually play audio through it. You can play software synths. You can play the audio from the app that comes through the speakers. So from that point of view, this is unique to the Yamaha. It does do that. It's the same app that works with the P125, P515, and also the new 164. So look, it's a cool feature. Whilst the Kawai doesn't have a dedicated control app, it uses Bluetooth MIDI, and you can connect to all sorts of apps. And you know, it's slightly different way of doing things. But like I said, both pianos are different. Similar categories, same price pretty much, different functionality. So in terms of features, we're sort of line ball on a lot of things. Yes, a little bit more sounds in the Kawai. In terms of what it sounds like when you're playing the piano, like not what you're hearing now, which is recorded, there are some differences. So the KDP-110, for instance, features a 40 watt speaker system, so 20 watts a side. The 144 is only an 8 watt a side speaker system. So in the recording, you can't tell because both pianos have really nice piano sounds. But when you're playing it through the speakers, the Kawai definitely has it's louder because it's 40 watts. Nonetheless, if I compare this YDP-144 to the previous 143, still has the same power output, but they've redesigned something because it is a lot punchier and a lot louder than the previous model, and it sounds, look, to be honest, through the speakers sounds really good. So there's your sort of differences. You can watch the individual videos on these pianos to delve into it further, but all in all, they're both great starter pianos. They look nice, nice cabinet finishes, good quality, well made, and totally usable in the home for a starter pianist or even someone who's a bit more intermediate. Price points are great. Definitely check them out. If you've got any questions, hit us up in the comments below or give us a call in the store or come and see us. See you next time.